Severe conditions we can expect for storms coming through today.
Well, those storms yesterday had a ton of lightning, as we saw. So I think we're going to see a replay of that this afternoon. More lightning, maybe a little bit of hail, but the main threat will be damaging winds, as this is yet another first alert weather day. Now, all is quiet now, just some high clouds as we're looking at I-85, the Gateway project. However, later on today, it's going to be another round of storms, maybe severe as we go into the afternoon hours. The timeline between about 4 and 9, earlier across the mountains, later across the upstate, and the primary threat will be damaging winds. We're going to see those wet microbursts and these thunderstorms producing a lot of wind. So make sure you tie all those outdoor items down. The trampoline, you don't want that in your neighbor's yard, and everything else outside, as we do have a slight risk of severe weather across much of North Carolina, western North Carolina, into the upstate as well. I'm thinking a low chance of tornadoes with this, but anytime we get severe weather, we could get a quick spin-up tornado, but it's the damaging winds. That is what we're really concerned about. I have a set of 4, a moderate to high chance of seeing winds in excess of 50 miles per hour. Could also see hail. We had the hail yesterday, could see that again, and heavy rain as well. Not everybody has seen the rain recently, so if you're dry, hopefully you're going to pick up some rain. And we are seeing that now moving into the mountains. A complex of storms coming out of Tennessee are weakening, but still maybe some rumbles of thunder on into the Waynesville area, into Jackson and Haywood counties as well, and north of Crabtree. That's where you're seeing some heavy rain right now. You see some bigger storms getting going in Tennessee, pretty much right along this stationary boundary. Now, the front's not going to move much, but we're going to see energy coming off this front, and that's going to combine with some upper level disturbances and also the heating of the day, and that's going to fire up those storms as we go into the balance of your day. So by noon, seeing some pop-up showers. They become numerous across the mountains by early afternoon, and then they start to spread into the upstate. This is not etched in stone. This is a rough estimate of where the rain will be and the storms as well. And as we go into this evening, the storms start to spread out across the upstate and should be ending by about 9 or 10 p.m. And then we should get a dry period tonight into tomorrow morning and into the noon hour before we get another round of showers and thunderstorms as we go into your Friday. Probably not as strong as the round is today. The heat alerts, that's another part of the puzzle for today. All the upstate under a heat advisory, even an excessive heat warning across the Newberry County area and Newberry because of temperatures in the 90s, and the feels like temperature with the humidity will feel like 100 to maybe 107 in Clemson, 103 in Anderson and Abbeville, and it's just going to be plain hot. This is bordering on dangerous heat, so stay hydrated. Try to stay in air conditioning if you can. 105 today, as that feels like temperature. The same for Friday and even Saturday, 102, but it does cool off by Sunday into Monday. 95 today. We're watching for that severe weather potential this afternoon, and 89 into the mountains. Actual temperatures around 93 to 96 with upper 80s and lower 90s into the mountains. And we're looking at 95 both today and tomorrow. I think the severe threat tomorrow is a little lower. Still hot Saturday, some pop-up storms, and then Sunday, oh, a little nicer, 84. Refreshing. How about that? 86 Monday, but then back into the 90s Tuesday and Wednesday. And mountain stormy for you the next few days, cooling from the upper 80s down to 79 by Sunday. That'll be nice. And then dry and then warming up again as we go into next week. It's coming up on 8 and